UFC 325 just finished. Alex Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez. You did good, Volk. I'm proud of you. You didn't take any damage. You kind of did. You had a little mark on your eye. But you said what you were going to do, and you did it. Even though I wanted you to get that finish, you still did your best. You played it safe. You're only getting older.
That's why I'm always succeeding. And that's why I'm still doing what I am at 37 years old.
The whole setup, the UFC, what they did, they knew. They knew what they were doing. Again, easy fight for Volk. It could have been better. It could have been. I'm not mad at Volk. Volk did his thing. Volk actually looked great out there.
Good uppercut. Nice counter with a left by the chin.
For Diego in fight number 1, that uppercut.
He looks more confident. Diego is a tall, lengthy person. For Volkanovski to move the way he does with Diego is impressive. I mean, you got to think about it. When he fought Max Holloway, he was tall too. He seems like he's good with longer people. When it's short people, it seems like it's just, a little problem for him. But besides that, the problem I had was Lopez. Diego Lopez. First of all, this is your second time fighting Volk. And to tell you the truth, I didn't see any difference from the last fight that you had with Volkanovski. I actually seen more of a difference of you performing worse. Diego Lopez performed worse than the last fight he had with Gene Silva. And then he didn't make any improvements from what I seen out of the first fight with Volkanovski. I can't be making this up, guys. Watch the fight. Disappointing. How much did they pay you? I mean, that was just like spoon-fed. Did Volk retire tonight or something?
I told you my plans weren't to retire after this one. A lot of people thought, in Sydney it's going to be his moment to hang the gloves, but nah.
That would make sense. But, what makes sense is actually not having Lopez win this fight. Now, the UFC was smart by giving Volk.
Keep letting other people just cut the line. I'm not really doing my part either. So I'll talk to the UFC, see what they say.
Volk did not choose Diego. He said the UFC threw this at him. Now, we know it's because of the market that Diego brings.
There's two markets that the UFC is really trying to get into. The Mexican market, the Mexico market, and the Chinese market. And he has one of those of what it is.
Sure.
There's that's part of the entertainment side of things, even though he's not even Mexican.
But was Henry Cejudo even right? Throwing shade on Diego Lopez. Is this true? What the King of Cringe has said about Diego Lopez? Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought Diego was Mexican the whole time. He had that mustache and that, that mullet. I mean, I didn't know. I would have never known. You would have probably never known until Henry Cejudo had to say something. It makes sense. Mexicans are known to be fighters, to go in there and just throw out their heart. I didn't see that tonight. I saw a guy that seemed to be paid off. I mean, I didn't see anything crazy from Lopez. Maybe I missed something. The UFC said, we're going to give Volkanovski Lopez. We're going to give you Lopez. Think about how much money he got just to headline with Volkanovski again. That market again we're talking about. He has that market. And we're going to use Lopez to stall some other fights that we can line up. So we give Volkanovski Lopez. Lopez is going to lose this fight regardless because we're going to pay him a little extra bonus because we got extra money now. We can move some stuff around because, Paramount. That's just the conspiracy side. Like, okay, Diego, did they pay you? What were you doing at your training camp? You don't need to pay nobody in your training camp because it looked like you didn't do shit in that fight. I didn't see no improvements. I mean, maybe you reached your peak. I don't know. It's great that he did not win. Why is it good that Diego lost, guys? Tell me why it's good. Leave it in the comments. Tell me why. I can tell you right now, though. Before you leave that comment, I'm going to tell you why. It's because nobody wants to see Diego Lopez and Volkanovski 3.
Stop crying.
Nobody wants to see that you're holding up a whole damn division. So we needed Volk to win this fight, regardless of Diego just sucking or the UFC paying for. Again, we needed him to win this fight in multiple ways. And thank God he did win, because I do not want to see Diego and Volk another time. Hell no. You guys tell me what you think. Drop it in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. Am I tripping? Was UFC 325 that lit? I mean, I saw a lot of fights that I didn't care for. The best fight I saw was with Rafael Vazik. I like that fight. I like that straight right that Rufy gave him. Oh, man. My boy had a roofie tonight. Oh, one thing, too, before we end this. Guys, that fight with Lopez and Volkanovski, let me tell you right now, that Australian crowd is the nicest crowd I ever seen in MMA. I swear when they were just trading here and there, you know, filling each other out and just trading, it was a technical fight. When I saw Diego jab Volk a few times, whatever, or like hit him with a good shot, the crowd actually clapped. No, I didn't hear any booing. Maybe there was booing earlier, but with that fight, I didn't hear any booing. I thought they were really polite people. A really polite crowd. I like the Australian crowd. You know, you got American crowd. We'll boo Americans. Drop it in the comments. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you can see the latest.